Right, Uncharted territory. We've not been this far before, but it is time for the quarterfinals of the Copa Libertadores. Let's go. Hello guys, David here and welcome back to episode number 54 of Going Intercontinental, here with Newell's old boys, as you all know from the intro, and if you've watched the last episode you'll know this as well. It is time for the quarterfinals of the Copa Libertadores. We're up against Corinthians in our two-legged tie. You'll see both of those games today. The first leg is at home at the Marcelo Bielsa Stadium. The second leg is away down in Brazil. I'm very nervous, and to be honest, not entirely confident. Since you were last with us and we got that last minute victory over Atletico Mineiro, we've started off the league pretty well. As you can see, we've actually won 3 games, drawn 1 and lost 1. I can't say we've won 4 because we won that game in between the 2 against Mineiro. So if we go and show you what's happened here, as you can see, we followed up the win against Mineiro with a 2-1 win over Estudiantes, a draw then against Vélez, 2 back-to-back wins with clean sheets against San Martin and Racing Club, and then a disappointing 1-0 defeat to San Lorenzo. That was a little bit hard to swallow, I'm not going to lie. My main concern, we're not scoring a lot. Got to be honest, we're not putting the ball in the back of the net anywhere near as much as I'm used to us doing. Yeah, it's a little bit of a worry. We're not conceding a huge amount, which is good. As you can see, we've only conceded 3 goals since you were last with us out of 5 games. So we're not doing too badly in that regard. I'm just a little bit apprehensive of the fact that we're not really playing very well, to be completely honest with you. So yeah, that's kind of cause for my concern at the moment. Since you were last with us in terms of any other changes, there's not been much in terms of transfers. We have brought in 2 more players. We're both in on loan. So Elias Machuca, I think I told you about him, that we were going to bring him back in anyway. And then we've also brought in Ariel Castro in from Inter Milan, an Argentinian goalkeeper. Looks like a pretty decent player. He's played a few games for us so far and played okay. He is just coming in just to give a bit of competition to Batalla in the goalkeeping position. Outgoings, 2 main ones. Solera's out on loan to Tenerife, and Leonardo Schultz has gone to West Ham for a permanent fee. It is not 6 million up front. It was about 900,000 up front, and then it was 5 million in instalments over the next 2 years. Just seemed to make sense just to get him off the books. He was never going to play. To be honest, as a centre half, I don't really think he's very good. I've got to be honest. He was rated as a 2.5-star player when he first came into the first team kind of fray, if you will. I thought, no, not good enough. So deal came in. We did it. We feel the squad is better off without him. So anyway, let's not mess around. Let's get into tonight's game. Tonight's game? Well, I suppose, yeah, tonight's game. It's evening in FM and it's evening in the video or the time the video's gone out anyway. Team that we're going to put out to play this, so just make one very quick change, is going to be, make it happen, there we go. It's going to be Batalla in goal. It's going to be a back 4 of Ferroni, Graffa, Enzo Gonzalez and Nederland. Obviously, this will be the first time you've seen Gonzalez. And Arrieta is out injured for both legs, so we've got nothing to do with him. He's not going to be playing at all in this episode. A centre midfield pairing of Belmonte and Esteves, with then Aguirre, Bottlemore and Debag supporting Diaz up top. My biggest concern is this front 4. They're not playing very well. Bottlemore has only got a very good rating in the last 5 games because he assisted the 2 goals against someone. Racing Club? No, it wasn't Racing Club. No, sorry, he assisted 2 goals against San Martin. It was literally just near post corners. That was all it was. We got 2 in the space of like 5 minutes, and that was it. That's the only reason he's really got a very good rating in my eyes. He's not really been playing very well. I don't recognise anyone in that team, unsurprisingly, apart from that Luca Robertone, and they are being currently managed by Jorge Sampaoli, the old something manager. I know he's famous from somewhere. I just can't remember where. I've got to be honest. But let's get into the game. Highlight from the off. That's a good start, isn't it? Fantastic. This is what you want. Hopefully not going to go the wrong way. Of course, we are the home team, so we want to try and keep a clean sheet if we possibly can, just to make it a little bit less worrisome when we go back to Brazil in the next clip. I have got a game in between, so I'll play that offline and I'll then come back for the other one. It's myself It's a chance though, goes through, and Debag does pick that up, and it looks like the highlight might continue. Diaz is in here. What a wonderful ball. Diaz! Oh, it's in the post. Oh, could have been such a good chance early doors. Could have been Nederland from the corner then. Ball in. That's not a very good corner to be honest, but it does drop back to Debag from the corner. Gratha now, Nederland again. Ball in. Gratha's not really the best person to have on that, but it gets back out to Aguirre. Puts the ball in. Diaz nearly Belmonte. I was bouncing around, and we've had two very good chances there to kick off the leg. Bit of a worry there. Ferroni ball in. Debag! Oh, keeper saved it. This is all happening early doors here, and I'm worried we're peaking too soon. Belmonte picks it up from the clearance, though. Goes to Ferroni, plays it to Gratha, and I really don't want to lose it here. That's really concerning. Debag managed to get it, though, and it gets knocked back to Diogo in the Corinthians goal, who tries the same thing again, and again it just comes back to us. Estevez plays a wonderful ball through to Diaz, who's going to try and take it on. Takes it on and scores! Come on! Third goal of the season for Agustin Diaz. He's not turned up so far this season. That is an important goal for him to score, for him and for us. I mean, that is a fantastic ball. What a little turn from him there. And his 8 finishing is not letting him down there, fortunately. So we're 1-0 up in the tie. That's a fantastic first 5 or 6 minutes to this game. Been all over them. We've come out like a scolded cat, and we are on our way. Notice I didn't finish what I was saying there. I was not going to say where we're on the way to. We're just on the way. Another highlight now. Nederland with a throw to Estevez. Back to Nederland, plays the ball across. Tries to get it to Aguirre. Doesn't manage to make it that far, but Belmonte picks it up and then gets it out to him. He whips a ball into Debag at the back post. Ooh, just wide of the target, and we are making inroads at the moment on this Corinthians team, which is not how I would have expected this to go. I believe we will play the winner of the Sao Paulo Vélez game, which at the moment looks like it's going to be Sao Paulo, who are 2-0 up away from home. Interestingly, there's a free kick for Corinthians there, but nothing really much coming of it. Gonna suggest some creativity from the boys if they can do that. A couple are inspired, a couple are pressured. That's not ideal. But we have got plenty of options on the bench. One particular option is Adrian Silvani. I don't know if I've introduced you to him, to be completely honest. But he has he came in from Gymnasia. What a save from Batalla that is. He came in from Gymnasia on a free transfer this summer. He's 21 years old. He's a very, very good-looking centre forward as Augusto gets a goal. That's not what you want to see. That's the away goal. And that means we need to get, in my opinion, at least a couple of goals now. Ball down. Really, really poor defensively. I think that was Enzo Gonzalez who didn't manage to get on that, which is a bit of a shame. And we're all square, but advantage definitely with Corinthians as it stands. And they've got that just for half time, and this is a worrying time. If we concede again, it could be all over so soon. Debag on the run though. Breaking forward, gets it to Diaz, who takes a shot. It's not really at the right angle, to be honest, and it's comfortably gathered by the keeper. But once they putting him under pressure, nearly manages to get to him. That was close. And Corinthians on the break again, but it goes miles wide of the target. Nothing really much to concern ourselves with there, and I think it's going to get to half-time at 1-1. I would have preferred it wasn't 1-1, obviously, but we've been the better team. Let's suggest that we have, because I think we have been. We've shaded all of the stats. We've had all of that. I think we've been playing rather well. It's just a shame that we've not managed to convert a couple more of the chances that we have had, which, to be honest with you, has been the tale of this season so far. Got to be honest. A lot of what we found is we're playing well enough. We're creating chances. We just don't seem to have the ability this year, despite having a fairly similar setup and team. We don't really seem to be able to finish them. And if this goes in, it's all over. It's all over. You can't go 2-1 down in the first leg when you're at home. His 22nd goal of the season is Lucas Robertone, the one I was thinking of, who I think starts off at Boca Juniors in this save, if I'm not mistaken. And it's just too easy. Keeper should be coming out to claim that in my eyes. So I think Patala's had a bit of a mare there. And we are now massively on the back foot. Now we just need to hope we can pull back a draw, but even then I don't think it'll be enough. Got to hope for some sort of miracle in this one, and the Corinthians are on the attack again, and it's 3-1, and it's gate. Yeah, we're done. On to next year, I suppose. God, I've got to play. I'm going to have to play so much offline Football Manager to get through to the next time we're in the Copa Libertadores, or at least have any form of silverware. In fact, no, we will be able to show you the Super Copa Argentina like we did last year. So I suppose we've got that to consider. But if we go, I mean, wow, it's going to be 4-1 now, isn't it? No one's turned up in the second half. We've been absolutely turned over. I don't really know what to do. Oh, Jesus, they're even doing our little bit from the near post corners. Our back four is just dispersed. Netherlands are going to have to come off. He's not turned up. Andriotti's going to have to go. Oh, look at this. I've not been paying enough attention to all of this. We're going to bring. Oh, I can't even. Alanzinho can come on. Bottomore again, just not turned up. Very inconsistent at the moment. Another highlight. Ferroni manages to clear, but it's only as far as Corinthians players. We're not getting anything at the moment. We're getting absolutely nowhere. We're camped in our half, it seems. I look at that. Crazy conversion rates and crazy accuracy on the shots these guys are getting in. Been absolutely turned over. Going to have to go very attacking. I'm not confident in our ability to turn this into any form of result. Debag on the ball now, puts the ball into Diaz. Wrong, not facing the right way though, unfortunately. Esteves takes it but loses it. Andriotsi doesn't get to the ball. Gonzalez is all over the place there. Luckily, Batalla was on hand to pick up any loose ends. It's another ball in. Alanzinho is going to hopefully pick this up. Hopefully he gets a chance to break forwards. We know he's quick and he's been absolutely scythed down. I thought that would be a red, but it's not. Belmonte on the ball then from the Ferroni free kick. Oh, God, it's just everything we're doing just looks like we're not really up to it today. Alanzinho with the ball in, straight at the keeper. He's not offered much since he's come on. Baltimore's going to come off. I'm going to bring on Velasco in his replacement. Go as an attacking midfielder because we need to go all out now. Wish that drink was something stronger. Andriotsi, good challenge there, but not enough to get the ball off him, and it's bouncing around. And just to get a ball out to Alanzinho in the end of it, and he's gone past his man. Can he whip a ball in? Can he get it to Diaz? He can, but he just can't finish. Esteves now. There's no forward positioning. They're just looking backwards every single time. And that to me is a big worry. Every time we've received the ball, we're looking the wrong way. It seems there's no one getting on the end of a ball facing towards goal. And I mean, that says it all. Batalla, 7.9 rating, best player on our team. If we get a goal here, we've got a potential chance. If we concede a goal, we're even more out than we were before. Batalla's blinding performance. Shocking corner. Chance for a break? No, don't manage to get onto it. And that, I would imagine, is going to be the end of the game. Shocking. Well, we've put ourselves in a extremely difficult position for the second leg, haven't we, really? In fact, we put ourselves in a... We're not going to get through. I suppose let's try anyway. Well, not quite the league in between game I was hoping for. Very disappointing 3-0 loss to Boca Juniors. Didn't turn up. Again. Very, very frustrating. Not entirely sure how this is going to go. Let's just get into it, shall we? We're going to get dumped out anyway. Might as well carry on. Team: Batalla, Ferroni, Gratha, Machuca, Andriozzi. Slightly changed back centre-half pairing rather than on Gonzalez, just to get a bit more of a familiar feel out of it. Bonte and Esteves in the middle of the park, Aguirre, Bottomore and Debag supporting Diaz up top. I say, not confident at all. Even the news articles are saying that we are massively second best, which we are. We lost 3-1 at home in the first leg. We're not going through, but I have to show you this, guys, anyway, because you'll either see an incredibly unlikely miracle, you won't, or you'll just get confirmation that we've been dumped out, and that'll be that. It's going to be that one. So I'm not even going to try and expect anything out of this, because there's not going to be anything. I'm just going to demand more at pretty much every opportunity I have. 10 minutes in and we've had one shot. Not how you want to start the game. Less than ideal. Bottomore clears. Only as far as no one, because no one's up there supporting him. And here we go. Here it comes. Oh no. Orellano's chance blocked. Comes back to them though. Ball in. Back post. Batalla saves. Notice that Castro's last 5 games match rating was a 6.54. Because my assistant wants him to start every game at the moment, which is just not happening based on the way that Batalla's played in the last leg. Ferroni on the ball then, plays it to Aguirre, to Bottomore, takes a shot and it's a goal. It's a good finish. We've got to score 3. We have to score 3. We have to beat them on aggregate. That's literally the only way we can do it, because they've got 3 away goals. So that's 1 of 3. 3 more to go. Is it 3 more? Yeah, 3 more to go. 2 more to go. Maths is my strong point today, is it? I've had 1 shot and it's been a goal. 1 shot on target, sorry, it's been a goal. 4 yellow cards. That's good. That's a good sign. Game over. Shall I fast forward to the end? Is that a bad thing to do? Nope. No, not watching that. Now we need 3. No, we still don't. What am I talking about? Well, I mean, yeah, 3 gets us to extra time, I guess. Ferroni ball in, near post. Oh, drops to Esteves, who scores. Okay. I've got absolutely no faith. Until we are level, I've got absolutely no faith in what's about to happen. I've got to be honest. I can't see us getting into this tie. We have scored with 2 of our shots on target, but look at that. We're being absolutely battered. Go out and express yourselves, I guess. I don't know. Contrasting rumours tell me they don't even work anyway, so who knows? Come on, sort yourself out. Come on. Stop being a grumpy bollocks. We've got a chance. Batalla on the ball. Let's do a bit of commentary. Let's do a bit of that. Machuca to Gratha. Plays it to Ferroni on the left-hand side, who's going to have a little bit of space, but he's immediately double-teamed by the Corinthians players, and it goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Machuca on the ball now. To Andriozzi. Back to the keeper. Wow, this is solid. This is going one way, isn't it? I know what's about to happen. Who's the one who's going to lose it, though? That's the question. Debag, ball out to... There we go. Here's the ball. Veranda's in. There you go. It was going to happen. It took far too long. And there you go. For case in point, in case you were ever unsure, that is game over. Probably not the best thing to use there, I'm not going to lie. I suppose we might as well go very attacking. Just see if we could do something. Diaz hasn't turned up, nor has Andriozzi, nor has Belmonte, nor has Debag. Nope. I don't know. I suppose the benefit now, if we get 2 goals, we do go through. There's no possibility of extra time now. Diaz, go on, get it to Aguirre. Have a go. All right. Another goal and we're through, and we're going through. I'm going to come off of very attacking. So you can hear me starting to get a little bit more invested. Let's make a change. Belmonte's not really offered much. Where's Nora? And Debag hasn't really offered much either. Where's Batitsuta? Try and whip a ball onto Diaz's head. That seems like the only thing he can do. Oh, Batala's just about managed to save it. It's bouncing around. Oh, there it is. Ball in. Now, right. Done. Again. Very attacking. Let's do that. Show some passion. 2 goals needed. Can't believe we're winning on the night and we've... Oh, no, we're not. We're drawing now, aren't we, of course? Alright, let's make one more change. Silvani seems like a good bet. Probably should have brought him on instead of someone like Machuca or Gratha or someone, but oh well. Oh, there you go. And if it wasn't already confirmed, it is now. We need 3 goals in 10 minutes. 8 minutes. 6 minutes. 4 minutes. All of this is, of course, plus extra time. 2 minutes. And then we got an extra 4 minutes of added time, of which nothing's going to happen. And we have been dumped out in the most unceremonious of ways. I can't believe we scored 3 away from home. That's so frustrating, because if we'd have actually done that in the first place at our own stadium, we probably wouldn't have been in this position. But there we go. It is over in the Copa Libertadores for another year. That does mean that the next game I will be showing you guys will either be the final of the Copa Argentina, should we get to that, or the Super Copa Argentina. It'll be one or the other, or both. Who knows? Hope you've enjoyed that one, guys. I know I haven't. I'm going to go and cry. If you have, then go and please hit that like button on the video for me. Much appreciated. If it's the first time you've seen this on the channel, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you know when all these videos go live as well. And as always, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I don't think we deserve to get anything out of that game. Let me know if you think differently. But that's going to be it from me, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. My name's been David, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.